Coucou les cocos! De retour à un stream de Little Rocket Lab. La misère à m'embrayer ce soir. Mais là, j'ai pesé sur play, puis j'ai parti le jeu. Puis j'ai pesé, ben pas pesé sur play, j'ai pesé sur streaming. Boum, non, je veux pas updater. Alright. Fait que je suis un peu ralenti. On va voir qu'est-ce que ça va donner. J'ai déjà une tasse d'eau chaude par contre. Mais je mange une carotte. Yeah, et Mr. Clou Pico. Parles-tu de ma mère? Hey, tu m'as pas donné de balle le matin? Non. Il semble qu'il y en avait une quand on a fini hier. Lundi. Non. Ça, je ne vais pas le faire tout de suite. Je vais finir les available quests en premier. Bon. Visiblement, plutôt. Auditivement, j'ai pas beaucoup de jagettes aujourd'hui. Ouais. Ouh. Non, ouais. Attends un peu, c'est quoi que j'ai pogné de bord? Alright, ok. Ah, j'ai oublié de prendre. Research. J'ai dit research. R4, je pense. Je me sens pas particulièrement plus vite. Noor and Rebecca have been supporting that university for a number of years now. They are impressive to see what the two of them have accomplished, especially with funding being so tight. How are you? Je vais aller voir Watts aussi. Hein. Deux, 5, 6, 2. Some days I still miss the city life, but I think I can get used to this. What I wouldn't give for a bubble tea shop to open up. Ouais, ça, je pense que je l'avais déjà dit. Il va me répondre, talk to Jamie. Ah, ok, je pense que je comprends ce qu'il essaie de dire. What? Used to visit the next town over every summer. We'd spend our days fishing, going to the beach, playing pool. We had fun. You know, just because you're working on a big fancy rocket doesn't mean you can't also spruce up that silo of yours. Also got pot plants that don't need a lot of sunlight. Imagine. Close on Mondays again. Why do you always have that book on you, William? Oh, this. You never know when your next breakthrough will come. I always want to make sure I can write down my thoughts. J'avais-tu fait les bearings en haut? Ouais, il manque juste les flow meters. Ah, there you are, Tia. That robot you helped your aunt fix Pico. He's so cool. I wish I could make something like that one day. But today is not the day. Oof. Alright. Expand. Recycling semblerait être l'une des prochaines options à faire. Or 2, 8, 9. 20% of the way there. Tu nourris les pit-pits? 3 heures. There you is. Heard from Rebecca. Rebecca, that you're getting here to help with the research in some blueprint. Why? Certainly, I'll never see her come outside again. Des gros moteurs et du steel. 24, c'est assez? C'est à peine pas assez. Mais je vais probablement en avoir assez le temps que j'aille chercher des gros moteurs. J'ai besoin de plus de gear. Plus gros. Qu'est-ce qui arrive si je fais ça? Je fais absolument rien. Je cherche pour plastic scrap. Byproduct, ouais. Very useful éventuellement. Ok. Il est 5 heures, j'aurai pas le temps de claimer ma tech aujourd'hui. Moi, je t'ai pas parlé. So tired, latest book, what? Je l'aime pogner du steel. Clunk. Ok, fait que là j'ai triplé mon scrap production. J'ai ça, j'ai une course à terminer. J'ai une research à aller chercher, c'est le meilleur terme. Oups. Y a quelque chose de pertinent que je peux faire avec le Iron Ore, autre que les Iron Plate? Ah, ok. Ah, bah oui, c'est vrai. Oui, c'est vrai. Qu'est-ce qui est vrai que je voulais partager? Le train qu'on va passer, il est rempli d'ore. Fait qu'éventuellement, ça va être une source, ça va être la renewable source. Qu'est-ce que la Drill Level 2 fait? Ok, ça. C'est 3 fois plus vite qu'une drill normale. Conclusion, if speed is not a problem, I do not care. First off, receiver, c'est bon. Oui. Puis la drill. C'est bon. Alors, je vois pas la différence de vitesse. Techniquement, j'ai enlevé mon boss, là. Ah oui, c'est vrai, il y avait lui ici que je voulais augmenter. Full capacity. Diou. Il est minuit. Euh... Boum, boum. Il est où? Il est perdu en ville. Dodo sleep. The fuck? Sorry, Your Highness. Cable crane. Hey Mo, found a way to integrate the filtering tech into the splitter. This new splitter can have custom filter criteria so that it only picks up certain types of item. Try it out. Recycle efficiency. Increase the efficiency of recycler, making them recycle material 50% faster. Yes, please. Oof. Bored. Bye. Oof. Feel bad for what? I don't know what he does all day at the train station to keep busy. Est-ce que... Ça arrête le train. The day when overall would make a comeback. But you're making it work. Should I get you a pair? And that's going to be a pass for me. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hey. My newest invention let me understand anyone speaking any language. What? Heard the news that you and Ilanka have decided to work? Ouais. J'ai pas pris mon café. You wouldn't happen to know where Tia is? Teddy mentioned she hasn't seen her around all day. South Mine entrance? Like a whole stack of paper of okay. Another summer, another year, still waiting for a wedding. So love when all the flowers are in full bloom, just fills up my heart. Mom tried to order lemon water at the tavern the other day. Gave him a bit of a look as a joke. Might have overdone it. All the color left his face. Ah, ça, ouais, midi, je peux pas y aller dans tous les cas. Is Tia here? No, she's not here. Salut, Pete. Gave William a hug on the other day. Poor fellow needs to stretch more. Don't think I've ever heard so many bones popping all at once. Pop goes the nerd. Alright. J'ai besoin d'à peu près 40 winch. Pour avoir des winch, j'ai besoin de steel cable qui, eux, devraient être automatisés. Non, ils sont pas automatisés. Oui, ils sont automatisés, mais il me manque de... Moi, je peux le dropper là. Il me manque de iron bar. Je peux ralentir le reste de la factory pour le moment. Ok, next up. 200 circuit boards. J'ai-tu 200 circuit boards? Définitivement pas. 400 logic chips. Sans logic chips. 100, 200, 300. Bon, dans tous les cas, j'en ai pas assez. 200. Ouais, ça va être bon pour le moment. L'autre, on va vous mettre là. Recycler efficiency. Toi, il faut que je fasse ça. Toi, il faut que je fasse ça. Transmission. Old ham radio would seem to be receiving just static. Alright. Had to check s'il fallait que je rentre. Fait que c'est qui en a besoin de 6? William. Les deux sont un à côté de l'autre. Telling me I need to expand the business, but I don't know where I want to push it. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be successful. Ah, c'est des cable crane. Des copper wire que t'as besoin, hein, ouais. Ah, 200, 300, 400, 500. Ah. On a déjà parti des pet-pets, n'essaye pas. Il me semble qu'il y avait un truc spécifique que je voulais faire, mais... Ah oui. Aller chercher plus de junk à recycler. Ok, j'ai un copper qui est fini probablement. Does the sound of the train keep you up at night? Oh no, I find it very comforting actually. Sounds like an old friend coming to visit me. A loud friend, but a welcome friend nonetheless. Qu'est-ce que je suis en train de faire, là? Être paralysé, that's what I'm doing. Ah oui, je venais chercher. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, mais c'est correct. C'est 30 que j'ai besoin, right? J'en avais ici, hein? Ouais, j'en avais déjà ici. Clomp, 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 clomp. Il m'en manque un! J'ai mis dans sa maison. J'ai probablement mis des starters dans le barrel là-bas. So far, so good. J'en ai assez. J'en ai assez. Alors. Bridge. Alright, est-ce que j'ai 60 logic chips? J'ai 60 logic chips. Est-ce que j'ai 30 circuit boards? J'ai 30 circuit boards. Ça, c'est terminé. Est-ce que j'ai mis 45? Okay. That's more than I hoped. This is what I have. Non. Sure. Tia, des cerveaux. Has been asking me to close up the shop. Wait. Figure out a way to make the recycler more efficient, then I'll recycle material 50% faster. No need to do anything on your part. Fait que je passe de 3 à 4.5 recycler. The less of those contraptions sitting out in the open, the better I'll sleep at night. Though who are we kidding? As if I sleep. Complete all the research of the university. Oh, okay. Glad we were able to get those silo doors open again. Leave it to Ilanka to have a blueprint for those amazing motors. If anything, I'm jealous. I didn't come up with the design myself. Chouchou, vite on traverse. I work, but like, you work on what? On the workbench. Maybe an armchair? Or about your aunt would be a grace to say thank you. C'est jamais le genre de choses qui m'intéresse dans ce genre de jeu-là. Oh! Somebody may be watching! Les cosmetics. Tendance à les ignorer. 5184. 1/3 of the way there. Alright, small motors. Allez voir pour un signal peut-être. Mais ça va faire avant midi dans tous les cas. Bork! Bork bird! C'est-tu? Non. J'ai failli snapper Léo. Ok. Petit moteur, où es-tu, petit moteur? Et c'est qui le voulait? Veronica. What are you doing today? Ah, oh, fine. T'es-tu chez vous, non? T'es chez ta voisine. Really get the new machine at the scrapyard. Wait, get the book. 133. Ah, c'est dans mon current inventory. Alright, ça va être fait. Mais ça va peut-être être la fin d'un chapitre aussi. Finish delivering all the parts we need for this stage of the rocket. Wonderful work, my dear. Let's get building to the next section for the rocket. Going to be a late night. You might want to have some coffee ready. I'll go put on a pot. I think we're just about ready to lower the new section into place. It's been so long since you and Mom connected the pieces before this. Was she ever nervous that it might not go well? All the time. It always went off without a hitch. Your mother was a very talented engineer. It's amazing what she could do with just a pencil and a slide rule. And sometimes even a kid hanging off her arms while she worked. Alright, no sense putting it off any longer. Hold on to your overalls. Du coup, j'ai ouvert. Je sais pas. Circuit. Oh. That is it, right? What happened? Not sure. I have an idea though. Let me double check. I was hoping this wasn't the problem. What is it, Auntie? Looks like the new section is slightly out of spec. We're only a few centimeters off, but it's enough that it isn't seating properly. I was so sure I had everything measured out correctly. Not to worry, my dear, this is just part of the process. Wouldn't be science if there wasn't some trial and error. Can we fix it? Of course we can. Well, not tonight, I'm afraid. We'll need to get one of us up there to make some adjustments. Should go get rest, my dear. Promise we'll start first thing in the morning. Alright then. Morgan? Yes, Auntie? Don't beat yourself up. We'll get there. These things just take time. And... ma tante va tomber dans la roquette durant la nuit. Oh! Double bounce! Hey, Pico. Hey there, Pico. Couldn't sleep either? Your wheel is squeaking? Hold on a second. That should do it. Thank you. I came all the way back here to work on this rocket. Je me demande qu'est-ce qui arrive si on n'a pas fixé le pont. I told everyone I met about it, and here I messed it up already. Mom was such a great engineer. Everyone keeps saying it. It's all I've heard since I showed up here. What if I can't do what she did? What if they're disappointed in me? Ah, inquiète pas. La vie est un éternel disappointment de toi-même et de tous les autres. I'll just have to show them that I'm just as capable as Mom was. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. Tomorrow will be a better day. T-3. Complete stage 1 of the rocket. Just 13%. 24 jours. Chapitre 3. Pico mentioned that she was already in the silo. Morgan, what are you up to over there? Morning, Auntie. Just want to get a head start on correcting the alignment issue. Well, I'll be. Now that's dedication. Oh, hi, Elise. Didn't see you over there. Elise stopped by to discuss the proposal with you. Sure, I'll be down in just a moment. How long exactly were you up there, Morgan? I couldn't sleep, so I came here instead, but I've got the problem sorted out. Take a look. Perfect fit. And now for the best part. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen those old welders up and running in years. This is quite impressive. Hey, look, free work on the Pura besoin de faire. It is, but still, you shouldn't push yourself so hard, Morgan. It can lead to mistakes. Don't worry, I'm fine, Auntie. What was it you wanted to talk about, Elise? Suddenly there will be a fall. Ilonka and I were just talking about your work here at the silo. It's quite remarkable, really. I have to say I'm very impressed how much you've accomplished in such a short time. It's nothing, really. I had a lot of help from Auntie. Even still, it's been very inspiring to see. We don't get that kind of enthusiasm around here very often. Ilonka and I were looking over the plans for the rocket, and there's quite a few specialized parts. I was thinking maybe we could each help each other out. The observatory is on the other side of the canyon, up at the peak. If we could get it reopened, I could help you research the blueprint you need. Ok, fait que c'est ça. Fait l'université, puis après ça, on a l'observatory pour les prochaines techs, si je comprends bien. It's a big ask, but I was wondering if you could help me repair the telescope at the observatory. I'm surprised I'm the first person you'd come to. But I'd be more than happy to do what I can to help. Morgan, you have no idea how happy that makes me to hear. When you have a moment, come meet me in front of the observatory. We can go over what is needed for the repairs. I'll leave you to work for now. Favor for Elise. As asked to help repairing her telescope. Meet her in front of the observatory at the peak of the quarry. Complete stage 2. Je peux faire les steel beams facilement. Les servos, il faut que je les set up. Les autres, j'ai pas ça encore. C'est l'automne. Hello, Toasty. Let's go to the observatory tour. Citrouille. Autumn stone crop. Ah, there you are, Morgan. Where are we going? We should get the power back up and running. I've unlocked the breaker on the side of the building. Turn on the breaker. Ok, tu... Yo, peux-tu ramener le toasty à la maison, puis j'arrive après. That's a bit odd avec le poteau électrique sur le pont, but... Or you know, tu peux juste parker ton cul wherever it is, puis rester là pour rester de la journée. Perfect, thank you, Morgan. Let's take a look inside, shall we? I have the key on me here. Et c'est pas mal astral dans l'affaire. It's a shame, isn't it? This telescope is about as old as I am, and for years it still produced fantastic results. But over time, many of the components started to jam, and these lands themselves needed resurfacing. Eventually, it was no longer accurate for our research. Why didn't you and William ever try to repair it? Sorry, that came out wrong. It's alright. We did get the process started, but ran into problems trying to source new lenses since it's an older design. Must have been over a year we spent trying to track down different suppliers. And when the lighthouse collapsed, we could no longer get parts shipped in even if we found them. After running into a setback after setback, we started to lose steam. I kept lamenting how difficult it was to get the telescope repaired. Instead of doing anything about it, I spent months depressed about how unfair it was, like a fool. I wouldn't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault you were running into so many problems. That's just the issue, isn't it? I just saw myself as helpless in this situation. Life happened to me. I couldn't do my research because of all these other issues. J'avais pas remarqué que ton char était des motifs célestials, on va dire. Morgan, I'm envious of your conviction. You're the one that got work on the rocket restarted. I miss having that perseverance about my work. T'aurais dû me voir hier soir. It might not be my fault I couldn't do my research, but it's my responsibility to find a way to continue. How do we get started then? I'm glad you asked. Took a lot of work, but William and I came up with a blueprint we can use. Take a look. These last lens. This blueprint we can manufacture the lens we need ourselves. When we're ready, we can add them directly to the telescope here. There's one tricky part though. To manufacture the new lens, we'll need quartz, and the only place to find quartz around here is in the mines. It's not the safest place to be. Don't worry about me. I'm sure it won't be a problem. As confident as ever. I'll get to work then, shall we? Let's get to work then. Morgan, I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am to have you repairing the telescope. Soon I won't have to inconvenience William anymore by staying at his house. You know, call me crazy, but I don't think William minded as much as you were staying there.
You think so too? Well, as entering as that is, let's maybe keep that between us. Okay, notepad. Observatory. 150 fuel, 300 gears, 50 glass lens. Alors ça, je suis jamais venu ici, alors voyons qu'est-ce qui est écrit. Differential temporal divergence between celestial bodies. Ellie's name is listed as one of the authors. All these books are about different parts of the solar system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 6 livres. Some of these papers are decades ago. Introduction to Advanced Pyrolysis. Pyrolysis is a process involving the separation of covalent bond in organic matter by thermal decomposition within an inert environment without oxygen. So, yeah, faire du charcoal, basically. Entre autres. This looks to be printed research on the chemical processing. Oh, okay. There's several advanced mathematics textbooks in here. Dex looks fairly tidy. Some of these books look several decades old. Everything is meticulously organized. Slope is covered in dust. Let's open to a page about fluid dynamic. Journal of Astronomy Research. The solar system. A particular constellation has been circled. Using high pressure to synthesize crystalline structure. C'est pogné là, lui là. Ouais, il a l'air pogné. Non, c'était dans le coin là-bas. J'ai besoin de 150, 500 plus tard. Looks like production has been ramping up quite a bit since on the old silo again. I would love if we can. Je pense que j'ai déjà un quartz dans mon inventaire à quelque part, mais I'll need more than that, I'm guessing. $300, 400, 500, 100, 150. Hey, il s'est réveillé. Right. C'est fait. Une cochinelle. Cinq, 8, 2, 9. Now that the pier has been opened up, do you think that town might be seeing more business? Maybe I could get even some more customers. Ça fait que le monde va peut-être dire de nouvelles choses parce que c'est la nouvelle saison de la vie. Seen you fighting those slime in the mine, you're so brave. I wish I could be like you. I told Mom I wanted to explore as well, and she just got mad at me. Yeah, you better not for that one. No, Benson, do not abandon me. Make a mind reading device. Ouais, certain qu'on a fini avec ça ici. So great to see Michael working to reuse old components. Isn't he just the nicest? Everything alright there, Rebecca? Spent all night yesterday working on a problem only to forget where I placed my papers. I'd like to move Angela out of the shop. She's been driving me crazy lately. I don't suppose you have a blueprint for a new house somewhere in that journal? Doesn't have to be fancy. Even a shack will do. Aren't you considerate? To Jimmy into adding new pumpkin spice option to the menu. Maybe I should drop some off later for Rebecca and Noor. We add some pumpkin spice to the menu. I should have known that it would be a popular this time of year. Looks like production has been ramping up quite a bit in Nil Silo again. I would love if one day we can see the train platform lined with machines again. Ok. Je l'avais déjà lu tantôt, là, mais mon cerveau ne registerait pas. C'était quoi? J'ai-tu... Non, j'ai pas de quest. Ah, c'est 6 small mortars. Been having to spend more of my time sweeping these days. The leaves keep getting blown to the store every time the doors open. Frustré. Dans le fond, je suis con. I always knew I'd end up at a seaside town one day. Nothing beats living on the coast. I offered a tin of sardine to Elise the other day, and she made a face I've never seen her make before. I don't understand what all the fuss is about. What made you decide to move all the way here for your research? Honestly, it was the opportunity to research under Elise's supervision. She's very highly regarded in her field. So you have a long way to go before I'm at her level. It's your time to shine. Bye-bye, boat. Ah, mais je devrais les avoir sur moi, les minimateurs, ouais. Bon, j'ai pas bien plugué la belt. I will survive. Or so I am telling myself. On va leur plugger comme du monde vu que je retourne par là-bas. Why is it not working? I mean, it's working. Là n'est pas le problème, là. Ok, j'ai besoin de 600 cerveaux. Ok, je peux faire les Glasslands. J'ai besoin de quartz et de basic copper bar. Should be easy enough. Servo, j'ai besoin de circuit board et de small moteur. Fuck. Make lenses near copper mine. Interrogation. Circuit board and small motor for servo. Circuit board and small motors for servo. Alright, là j'ai besoin de 150. 1, 2. Fait qu'on va être short de 1, fait que je vais être capable de faire tout le reste. Puis juste, il va juste me rester un truc à livrer, puis on va être correct. Et avec ça. The large frame is particularly will be an interesting challenge. We'll need to be able to process plastic in order to make it. Why is it you hate laundry so much? Laundry t'a maltraité quand t'étais jeune. But you're not supposed to eat them. Hey there, Pico, looking good. Alright. Comme j'ai dit, on va appeler ça un épisode, un stream ici. Deliver waters to Doty. Servo Mixland near Copper Mine. Alright, c'est bon. Alors, on va voir si c'est quelque chose de spécial qui sort demain matin. En sortant de la maison. Wow, déjà fait 37% en une journée. You got ball. Important notice, I regret to inform you that due to recent breakdown of the train station, all rail service has been temporarily suspended. We are working hard to resolve the issue, but it is unclear at this time when it will be fixed. My deepest apologies, and thank you for your understanding. Sudden quest. Breakdown at the train station. Said that all train service was stopped due to a breakdown at the station. I should take a look at what the problem is. Alright. Le spécial ici, non, pas vraiment. Ok, Doty est ici. On va faire les glass frames en premier. Mais, comme j'ai dit, ce sera pour la prochaine fois, alors au revoir et à bientôt.